Good morning. Hello. Hey man.
Morning. How
Uh,
you doing?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
What's going on, dude?
How much? What's going on?
Yeah. Well, another day, another show. I was thinking about it, man. What you said yesterday. What number is this? The show 40, number 44 or something? And
Yeah.
you said, "Wow,
So what?
so many hours of talking nonsense."
What show is this?
Oh, this show, the George Anton and Vitaliy Versace podcast.
I know, but what number is it?
Dude, I think 45
Okay. Yeah.
or 44. Yeah, it's a lot of shows.
I know.
It's okay,
That's
man.
why the guests don't want to wake up on early morning to do the show, man. If this would be afternoon, then you know how actors or entertainment life is. There's nothing going on in the morning. You gotta sleep in, unless you're filming a movie. But
Well, if you, I mean, I don't have budget for the show, but if you would have budget for the show, you can do a lot of things in the morning.
yeah, well,
This is just like a training, with training, and with better times, it's gonna come better show.
yeah,
This is the type of show that is the internet type of show. It's growing pains. It's a process.
yeah,
Can have just the show pop up out of nowhere. It's not gonna happen. There are also shows that they're just like Netflix show. They just see the Netflix. They try to do this type of shows, but it's no good. Nobody wants to watch.
yeah, man. I mean, the secret in this is the radio, man,
Mm,
not the videos, man. The radio, like people drive to work or people listen to the radio.
yeah, exactly.
So people, when they're home, I remember I had a project, a movie that I wanted to look at, and the Blu-ray was on the table for 3 weeks, man. I couldn't find time to watch that Blu-ray.
Yeah,
But when you drive to work or a meeting or it's business or whatever you're driving every morning or every day, um, you have an opportunity to kill that time by you can't watch the Blu-ray, but you could just turn the radio on and listen to some people talking.
hmm,
If you're into that kind of thing, some people are into music. You should see how my kids get upset when I turn the National Public Radio or something like that. They don't want to hear a word from anybody. Like there's people like you and me talking, or I was listening to that guy, uh, with the show. What's his name?
from where?
The night show. The guy that I told you, Colbert. I was
Stephen
listening to
Colbert.
them on. Listening. He was getting interviewed about that. What do you do when the audience laugh a lot?
Hmm.
So this kind of stuff, or news of the world or something. When I listen to the new generation, man, they don't like that, man. They want
No.
to just sit in the car. As soon as they start the car, they want the music to turn on. And
Yeah,
in my
it's just
oldest son,
different age, different. When you get to different
yeah.
age, you have different interests.
music is actually the best in the world. I mean, without music, this world would be horrible, man. Music comes down a lot of people, man. Music is an instrument of love, of peace, and
You should see the YouTube trending. I tried to watch like what is trending, and it was nothing that was interesting to me from all that list.
I think it's all paid ads, man. When YouTube tells you, man, hey, you wanna boost your thing, here, pay here, and YouTube is putting training or some crap. Because, like you said, 300 views and training, man.
That's in the news,
videos.
but this actually had millions of views. But it was, for instance, one guy doing, I don't know, he took sponges or something, but lots of them, like 1,000 sponges. And can I float with 1,000 sponges? And he puts all the sponges around his body to see if he can float. I mean, I'm not gonna watch that video. I'm not gonna. Then there is one simply illogical with nails. It's a woman that she's doing the nails on YouTube. I'm not gonna watch that.
Well, you're not gonna watch, man, but you are less than 1%. You are technically not the audience type that watches people. Like people that are on YouTube, man. This is people who watch everything. People normal, like people like me, or they won't go on YouTube because they're looking for, like, for example, the only time I watch videos is like in theaters if there's something new and I'm interested in to watch, and I've been waiting on this project.
Mm-hmm.
But on YouTube, there's nothing to watch. I could watch Laugh or Geek, how we call those, and when they make these pranks, man. But it's a big Canadian company, man. They make a lot of pranks, but really cool ones. Like they dress up people. It's like a movie. They dress up people like a cop.
But I'm not watching, man. There is another one very popular on YouTube, extremely. Trick shots. Like it's a bunch of guys, like 5, 6 of them, and they're just doing trick shots. Like they're throwing whatever exactly at the target, you know, like the basketball ball or whatever. Different tricks. I mean, you'll be amazed if you watch. You're gonna be amazed of what tricks they do. They probably exercise a lot, you know, just doing this. But I'm not gonna watch. I mean, I watch once, twice, but that's it. It's nothing interesting about that. Or maybe I don't know the characters like the kids do. You know, maybe these guys they have like characters or something, and you know, people follow them for that,
Yeah.
like a reality show.
I'm watching my kids, man, what they watch, because sometimes I tell them like, dude, why are you watching this? This guy is annoying, because especially my middle son Anton here likes to listen, watch his show loud. So I'm like listening to some British guy or some other guy playing on the screen, and you see just the screen, and he's yelling and he's like laughing, and I'm like, what's this crap, man? Why are you watching this? Like these gamers, these people, man. And my
Streaming.
daughter's got her own people that she's watching, likes, and so it's just you gotta look at the YouTube I mean, if you hit the YouTube market, if you're really interested in YouTube, you gotta really understand the YouTube audience. And every network is the same. You gotta understand Amazon audience. You gotta understand Netflix audience. You gotta understand theater audience. And everybody wants something from that network. So you can, they are all different, all different. And
My
they all have
smoking,
different
yeah.
approach.
So what can you do, man, with this? Not much. I don't know the YouTube audience. Nobody's watching on
Well,
YouTube. No, but the
people
problem is,
watch.
bro, there would be audience. It's just not. The audience is nobody's promoting the show. Now YouTube, you need promotion. Without promotion, you cannot launch anything on YouTube. YouTube is not like before. Before you were putting a YouTube video and it would pop up on a first page of YouTube, you know,
Yeah.
the video. I mean, you would stay there for a minute, but you would get an opportunity for like 10 random people to see it, 20, you know.
Yeah. Well, 1020 is nothing, dude.
But it's a lot because
Dude, I get 6,000 a day random people watching one project. There's
I
so many
understand.
projects there. So
The problem is there's
20 people
so
is
many
nothing.
videos uploaded on YouTube, so many hours of food of material that's impossible to put them on a first page anymore, you know,
Yep. First page.
unless you filter it. So you filter by channels, by preferred channels. So I don't think my channel
Yeah.
is a preferred channel in here, you know.
Excellent.
So it's like it don't matter if you upload security camera footage on YouTube, you know, hours, or you upload this show. Nobody knows what from where to take you. You know what I mean? You're not promoting unless you send a link to Paul, to
Well,
a couple of friends.
that's it. For example, what's happening is these people did reviews on the movies. And when they did, like a year ago, a review on my last Vampire on Earth movie, they had, I forgot how much, 80,000 subscriber. Now they have almost 1 million. So in 1 year, dude. So what's happening is when they get so many subscribers, every video they post, it just hits everybody's home, and they grow in subscribers. They got in 1 year, man. They got dude so much subscribers, man.
Yeah.
I mean, last month in August, my channel, which is weird, my channel grew 250 subscribers, man. That's like 10%
Mm-hmm.
of all my subscribers just in 1 month, just in August, dude. So, I mean, people, I guess, I thought YouTube was dying out, but I guess people are still
No, it's
going
not
if
dying
you
out.
subscribe.
It's just so much content. It's so much video that they don't even have humans to check the videos. They don't have. There's not enough time. There's more time uploaded than real time to watch. So they're using the computers to scan the footage, and plus over that, if you are a preferred channel on YouTube, somehow you have to get to be a preferred channel on YouTube. So your YouTube videos can get promoted, you know, to the network, to YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's just everybody's got a channel, you know, you have to have somehow 1 million friends or something
Yeah,
on YouTube.
I guess. So I was talking about this guy doing a review on my film on YouTube, and he got I think 1.2 or 1.3 million views. But that was like kind of like just a review of the film, like kind of like the worst film, but it's a very low budget independent film. So a lot of those viewers went and watched Utoya and left comments, man. And there's like a lot of comments on Utoya Island movie. He says I got directed here by this company, whatever. I forgot what's her name, but it doesn't matter her name. So there was at least 40 comments saying, hey, we got here from those guys. They should do a review on this film and blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they helped, man, because in the last, I would say last month, I got like 5,000, 6,000 views just on that project. It doesn't do as good as Jungle University, man, is gonna do October 1st screening of the same film.
I have it
So
here. I put it on the screen for you.
yeah, so I mean, it does. Some people say, like, I got a lot of comments last night because I have a lot of people I'm working, friends that I kind of shared the news, and they were like, "Yeah, I mean, shit happens. You never know. You can make a independent film that is not that great, but it can have a big following or big fan club or something like that." I don't see that as a. I was shocked even that this, but it's a privilege. I'm honored that they are reviewing, and the whole purpose of making movies is for them to review.
Yeah.
And disagree, agree, and make fun of it, and do whatever you want to do, man. I mean, that project was like $10,000. The project, and it was shot like freaking and Ohio, Youngstown, Ohio, without known actors. So it's a very low budget. So comparing to the movies they review at that university, about $20-30 million movies, it's kind of a little bit. I don't know. Hopefully they're not gonna judge me as bad, because if you're reviewing $20 million movies, I mean, not reviewing, they are actually viewing them.
A movie is a movie, man. It doesn't matter if it's 20 million
Yeah.
or $20.
Yeah.
But yeah. But that's good, man. Well, when those guys they're making fun, you're talking about these guys reviewing movies and making fun of movies. They were making fun of
Yeah.
the last vampire film. It's our film. I mean, I shot it. You directed your film. But yeah, for me, it was a pleasure, man. When I seen it, I sent you the link immediately. You know, and I think it's is very. I don't know, 1 million views maybe they have on it or something.
No, I have 1.3 almost.
Yeah, that's not a lot, but that's a lot of people. 1.3. That's
It's not a lot,
but
but on the review of the film, it's not bad. It's kind of like giving to 1.3 million people your opinion of the film
yeah,
and reviews. So, I mean, New York Times does, all these people does. What do you think? A lot more people gonna watch their review? It's kind of same thing, man. People don't care about reviews anymore, unless it's funny, unless it's something shocker.
something
And this is a
entertaining.
shock.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
because
this
there
is
is a
kind of like
line
a
there
shock.
when did you meet Jesus? And the vampire goes, yeah, I met him. I heard him speak couple of times. And what did he say? He's a nice guy or what? Yeah, he
But
said.
see how he hits. But see how he hits home. Everybody's got their favorite part, and
Yeah, yeah.
everybody
Oh,
talks
that was
about
my
something.
favorite part when I was shooting it,
Exactly.
man. When I was shooting
So
these lines, and I couldn't believe it. I said, "What did you say that you met Jesus?" And he was. I mean, they were unbelievable lines. Who came up with this writing? The writer, the girl?
the Jesus, I did because I said let's make this guy different. Let's make him very old. I don't know if she liked it, the line. I mean, but it was just
No, but that's a
kind of
genius
comment.
line. That's a
Well,
genius
I
line.
mean, I figure out if the guy's 2,000 years old,
Right.
he should have heard Jesus talk.
Yeah. It only makes
So
sense.
because of that era of that time. So I mean, nothing against Jesus or something. So, but like I said, man, he just every person based on their whatever they like, whatever who they are, they select a favorite. A lot of people selected AIDS. Like I got AIDS, and I
Yeah,
went
yeah.
on a movie.
When she
I
was
went on the
threatening
movie
them with a
comments.
gun in the woods.
I went on the movie comments, I think on Amazon or somewhere, and some people said, one girl said, dialogue, the whole sound sentence. And see, the other thing, man, what's going on
Yeah,
here,
because
man?
they didn't understand this concept. It was quite new too. The vampire, she gets AIDS. The vampire comes into her life. It turns her into a vampire, so to cure her of AIDS, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, she's begging him to bite her so she can be cured of AIDS. Yeah, because he become immortal technically, kind of something like that.
Yeah, man.
So
I
when I
I
come
wanna
up,
shoot a vampire series like this, dude. This is the funniest thing ever. I mean, you can see it's successful. It works. So people wanna watch this type of stuff. So if you would make with vampires in LA, do the same stuff, old vampires, like 3, 4,000 years old vampires, running around in LA. Come on, man.
yeah. So when I come up with a story, dude, and a lot of people think like Mandy Abraham is not real, and even these people are saying. I mean, Mandy was upset. Mandy actually wrote the book and she wrote the script. And
Hmm.
it was a story by me. But when I come up with the story, man, the idea was it was to take Twilight and take a Walk to Remember, and just to take those two movies and just kind of like combine them and come up with something like that.
Hmm.
It would have been if I would had like $500,000 or $1 million, like a low budget films, because even $5 million is a low budget film. Like that movie that we worked, Don't Look Up, on by that Japanese guy or Chinese, whatever.
Hmm.
He had $5 million and he made that horror film. So if I would have a budget like that, this would have been an amazing story, an amazing movie. But unfortunately, the movie wasn't. I mean, bad acting and a lot of bad things. I'm not saying just acting. So yeah, man. This has come up like this. But the whole idea was to combine this Walk to Remember with Mandy Moore
Hmm.
and Twilight with the Kristen Stewart, and combine those two stories, make one girl, because in that one it's the same thing. And then my writer's idea was to change it eight, because I originally had her having cancer,
Hmm.
because that's what's happening in Walk to Remember. The girl got cancer. So I wanted to do that, but then she's like, well, everybody does cancer. Let's just do something different. And I said, okay, that's fine. And she come up with AIDS. She's like, well, she was in Africa helping out, and then she got somehow hurt, and he got infected there because I guess Africa has a lot of AIDS.
You guess.
No, it's true. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of people have AIDS there because of, like, I don't know what's going on, monkeys or donkeys. I'm not sure of what, but I mean, it's third world country, so maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Kind of countries, there are a bunch of countries, so. So yeah, man. I mean, you can put under this video the link to that review as well for 1.3 million. To let people watch it, whatever.
Hmm.
As well. So
I will.
It's kind of the last vampire on Earth, and I guess episode today you can combine like that, and maybe it's gonna get a different group of audience for this one. Paul Gasteris was one of them as well. We just talked about him yesterday. Him meeting him on the set of The Last Vampire on Earth.
Hmm.
He saw a newspaper or on TV. He saw an ad because we played on some channels that we're gonna have auditions and filming, and he actually was at the college there. So Kevin Glacier played the priest, the pastor, and then you told him he plays pastor again. That guy.
Hmm.
So Michael, man, I gotta give Michael more projects. Michael, I worked with Michael on 3 films, and so
But
I was
where
kind of
is he
hoping.
now? Michael Ball, the actor. Where is he now?
Yeah, I think he moved to. He's in Colorado University. He went to apply there, and I think he probably graduated by now. Um, I don't know. Hopefully, these guys they appreciate, they understand that the
Yeah.
opportunities they got and all that stuff. Because it's funny, people gonna make fun, but to be able to play a character, even if people disagree and laugh, to be able to play
But it's
that
not
character is
they don't.
amazing.
Nobody disagrees.
Wow, they make fun of him like
So what?
he's this, he's this. They name him, but they make fun of me too, and I'm used to it. I take it. I don't take it personal. It's like, okay, these people have to say, like, I have to make a movie. They have to talk, so let
Of
them
course.
talk. But there's people, a lot of people, starting actors and entertainment people, they cannot handle this. They, they are kind of like having a hard time to move on and just like let it go.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Maybe if the movie does 1-2 years or something, maybe I can make a part two. I'm not sure if I can retreat because Mackenzie, I don't think she acts anymore. Michael might be interesting in playing, but he's getting older, so vampires don't get older. I'll need a lot of makeup or something. Or if I decide to make it in the future part two with a little bit more money, I would have to find a new couple, and that's it. New people.
But the age of Twilight is over, man. I think now is different trends.
No, but it's not about that. Of course, it's a different trend, man. I have a vampire movie after that movie, man. I have a vampire movie that is amazing. I have a story, man. That movie, it's amazing. It's nobody's done this before, so I want to make that one too. But I'm just saying, if like The Room, like this bad, like Sharknado is bad, but they keep making it part two, part three. I'm just saying, I'm not even
Who's
playing.
watch? I wouldn't be able to watch that Sharknado.
Exactly, me either. I can't even watch 2 minutes of it.
It's very
So, but
difficult
that's
to
what
make
I'm saying.
movies these days for people to watch it unless it's really good.
Yeah.
Tough.
Well, I mean, it's all kind of audience, man, for every movie, man. I just watched a couple of films that I couldn't watch them. They were so bad, and they were $30 million movies. But some people maybe like it, and it's a different style of filming, man. I went to watch a movie with Ben Affleck, and I went more not because of Ben. I went more because of two actresses in the movie, and I went to watch the movie, and I had to walk out. I went on Pico Boulevard. There's a nice theater, very nice, the best one in Los Angeles, I think. Because ArcLight, it's okay. I like it. It's expensive, but it's not as good as this one. This one is like and I think it's it's like by Century City right there, but I think it's actually not Century City. I think it's like actually either Los Angeles or Westwood or something. What's there? But it's on Pico Boulevard, man. And when I went to watch the movie, they give you a whole sofa, man. Like they give you like with the sofa with like a big ass ball that you put in the front of your feet. You put your feet up and you watch a movie. And I got a coffee. I got everything in there. So, but I start watching, and I it's not the actors. It was the director, the way he was shooting. And I went outside and I said, I can't watch this movie, man. And the girl said to me, it's okay, well, you can either watch a different one or we'll reimburse your money, because this is, not everybody likes this director. Not everybody agrees with him. So, but he was like, dude, I couldn't understand his vision, man. He was flying all over. like you confused in my movies because some of the projects I shoot it's either improv or script. That's what I was trying to make a point about the vampire movie. Not even vampire movie, this one. What I need is I need a strong writer, man, in the future. Like not right now, but 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now. I need an Oscar nominee writer, dude, so I can get this something better. You know, because we can make projects. I can make projects one after another. There's no problem. But the people, if they don't like the dialogue and aids and all this writing, what do I need? I need a different type of writer. I need a different script, different idea, different. I mean, I have ideas. I just have a writer. She just finished my new script and my new story. So this should be good. I mean, this is like a nice, important writer.
Mm-hmm.
So we keep writing, keep doing things. So we'll see what's going to happen.
Yeah. I wrote that script, Zorro.
Yeah.
It's doable, man. Really low budget.
Again, man, a lot of people I told you, man, this is about a person that
I could shoot it in Romanian, but I don't have time, man, and I don't have the budget.
Yeah.
I have to do casting, and it's not enough. This is a project that I need at least 3 months.
Yeah.
You know, that's
No, you gotta take
10
your time,
grand.
especially if you got the script, dude. You gotta take your time, man, because when you don't have a script, if you do improv, I worked on a TV show, man. I don't remember what was it. It was 2, 3 fat comedians in the woods, man. It was in Cucurancho, where's that? Cucurano Ranch or something like
Rancho
that.
Cucamonga.
Yeah, and that I was working there, dude, with this some pet comedians, man, and it was one day of I worked on this one day on that project, and I was asking because there was no script supervisor, there was nothing, and the director was doing kind of like me, man, and I was like asking him, well, what's happening here? It's like, oh, they have no script, they just go by whatever they say, they show them whatever they say. So, but I was shocked because they had like I think $1.5 million for that episode, and I was watching them confused, man. Even the actors, man, like they were trying to squeeze, and the other guy said, "No, this is better. This is," and they just had to cut and this. So even if it's improvs, man, you have to hold the set, man, because these people go crazy. And I work with people like that.
But not improv, man. I'm not interested in doing improv much.
No,
Like to me, improv, I'm doing on this show, you know, this podcast here.
Yeah.
This is all improv. I don't need improv.
I'm just telling
I just
you
need
how
script.
market.
No, I don't believe in improv.
Explain you how I work. Yeah. Well, you don't believe. I'm just telling you. I worked on this project, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have the script, and maybe there is something that it's amazing that you can improve on it. Of course, you director, you're open to something like that, but you can be just every single time there is improv. What improv? What are you talking about improv? There is a script here. We have a budget approved. This is a movie that goes by the script, not by everybody does whatever they cross to their heads. What do you think this is?
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that, man. For a project to be successful, it's calculated from the beginning. I mean, if it's something artistic coming up, you know, in that, like a shot, like a look, this location, or, you know, it's better. Or, I mean, there is a lot of things to work on. The script is the last thing you should be thinking about. When you are on set, you already know the lines, what's gonna happen. That's how you make a great comedy. Like, if you want to act with me in a comedy, we get a chance until we're gonna be 50 years old. Maybe we get one chance in LA together to make like couple comedy. You know, like those guys they were doing in England. Like Joel was telling us. Joel wants to do that too. But he doesn't have. What's their names, man? It's a comedy group. I forget their names right now.
I don't know. It's
You know they did that movie Robbie Coltrane and what's the other guy's name? I don't remember right now. They did that movie
no, man.
Nuns on the Run. Nuns on the Run.
Oh yeah, Anton Run. That was what with De Niro.
You confused, but kind of like that. Okay, that's a good movie. We're No Angels. That's one.
Yeah,
Yeah, like that. You know,
that's what I thought. Yeah, that's a
exactly
good one.
comedy.
That's
Like
good.
two adults being in a situation, and I mean these movies are getting successful, man. This type comedies. People want to watch. People want to laugh, enjoy, and
Yeah,
you're not gonna make them laugh with improv. Think about it
yeah.
logically. You have a
Well,
chance.
dude, either way needs money.
No, but the
That's
chance. You have a chance to make somebody laugh. You're gonna make someone laugh with something that you wrote before and you tested on other people that they're laughing, like a good joke, or you're gonna
yeah,
just do some improv and make them laugh as hard. Is no. You if you come with a joke that is written and you test it on other people, it makes you laugh. That's
yeah.
better than improv. It's no way. So that's the magic of a movie. Because improv, you can sit here on a podcast and do improv hours and hours. You can have guests. You can have show. I can have dancing, strippers, whatever, midgets, anything you want. I'll bring. That's improv. Okay, it's scripted a little bit. Okay, bring the circus in here, and the circus starts, and whatever happens, it's scripted but
All
improv.
right, let's move on, man. Let's talk about something else.
This is
There's not the
filmmaking.
point. Yeah, I didn't pick up this topic to talk. Let's move on. Let's talk about something news. Did you pull some news today? Let's talk about something.
No, I have something, man. I'll pull in a second. What I'm saying, when you have the script, like you had on Last Vampire on Earth, where he says, "Did you meet? I'm 2,000 years old. Did you meet Jesus?" Oh, I seen him speak a couple of times. The actors they were saying the lines as a matter of fact. We knew the lines. We were just looking for location. I remember I was how I was thinking to frame the camera, and I was talking to you. Okay, what we're shooting, where you were directing, and there. That was what we were busy with. That's the filmmaking that I'm looking for to make. Not to go on a set totally unprepared. If we shoot a movie like kind
You'll
of
go on a set anywhere is gonna pay you money, man, and you'll go there and do whatever they're gonna. I mean, if they give you a budget and they tell you to go
no,
there,
this
you'll
is
go.
when
And
we were making. I mean, what was
yeah,
it?
I'm telling you right now, you'll go and do whatever they tell you, man. I mean, you're doing right now whatever they tell you. You pick up that and do that and do that. I mean, especially if they involve a lot of money and they give you money, man, you're gonna be yeah, man, yeah, whatever. I worked on films like 213 and people invest $5 million, and the guy first film he directs and he just walks around and he's like, yeah, I'll do this. Because if the guy gives you $5 million to make a movie, if he's not happy, he say, okay, go home, man. I'll find somebody else, and that's it. And they wrap the project because they called the freaking union, man. When I was working on this poor guy, man,
Yeah.
the guy took $5 million. They called the union, and the guy took together everybody. He did a meeting. He said we have two options right now. We either all go home, all of us, everybody goes home, because SAG union said okay, and this crew union doesn't want to work, man. So, I mean, one of the guys call in on union, man, because they want to get union rates. Shit, I don't know what was going on. And the guy pretty simple said, man, Mark Thompson on 213, he was the executive, he was the producer, and he was the actor, the main actor and the writer. He says like this, you have two choices right now, man. We can either go to work and we continue like we started, or we all go home right now, you know? And that's it. I'll take this loss, and that's it, dude. So, and he was ready
Sounds
to send
exhausting.
everybody home. Huh?
Sounds exhausting. I'm already exhausted and the day didn't even started yet, man. I can't wait for the next
Yeah.
week.
Well, next week. What's next week? Next week. Next week is always next week.
Next week
And that's how
I'm buying the ticket, man, to
that's how life passes,
actually
dude.
as fast as
Next
tomorrow night I'm looking for the ticket.
next week, and then it's the end of the life, dude.
I'm gonna
You
make
have to
that's why I'm
not,
making my plan.
not look for next week. You gotta make it best of the moment that you in, because life is like this. Next week and then it's over.
I know the moment that I'm here and I'm gonna hang up the show now soon because I have to go to work, stay at the desk and work 8 hours. Tomorrow I have tough day, and after
Yeah,
tomorrow I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just buy my ticket to Romania and have to go visit, man, and relax for a second. This is too
yeah,
much. And then I'll come back in what is now September,
yeah,
October. I come back in November. And I'll
yeah,
decide tomorrow where I'm coming back. I'm coming back to LA or I'm coming back here in Florida.
yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking about. I'm just like, I can't sleep, I can't relax. This is not a life, dude.
Oh, I agree, dude.
I don't know
I
how I
agree,
make it.
man.
I must be strong because there is no way that a person can go through this type of torture that I'm going through.
Well, I mean, this is you're putting yourself through the torture. I told you, dude. I mean, regular people, other people have different characters. They feel different. They act different. They're not like you, man. You're holding on to something that is gone a long time ago. So that's the problem right there. You know.
Well, no, I mean, I don't want
I
to talk
told
about
you.
it, but is regarding my kid, man, I have to go to court to fight for my kid. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, not even fight. I'm just asking for peace, and that's it. Why can't you just be peaceful? And that's all, Just spend some quality time with my daughter, and then don't worry, I'll have man. If that then I have big targets that I'm about to take on. I'm telling you, that comedy store, I'm just gonna take it by surprise. I'm telling you. Because there are not many filmmakers like me wandering around like this, looking
Yeah.
to offer something. I know what I have to offer. So,
Well, dude, it's not about even what you're offering, dude. There's
well, to be also strong, man, because I'm also getting older. I can't like run around too much with the camera around. So that's why it has to be more scripted. Maybe I sit down at the video assist so I can look at the monitor, and we have someone, a young guy with a camera running around. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be, my friend. I mean, I was doing that sitting at the video assist when I was in film school, and now I just have to run with the camera around all the time to be the cameraman myself too, the director and the cameraman. It's too
Yeah.
much.
Well.
Changing lenses, doing this, running, bending. I gotta think about the script, about talk to this guy, see the location, what's going on. I can't be doing the switching lenses all day long and microphones and stuff. If you know what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Can I have a medium iced coffee? Yeah. That's it.
What a show.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, so that's what's happening. I have, man, some news. Bruce Willis is gonna do a new Die Hard.
That's nice.
He's gonna be called McClane.
But I kind of think these guys are too old, dude. These guys are getting old to do this kind of stuff, man. Like Rambo, Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Bruce Willis, man. Come on. It's a good thing, man. They try to squeeze this French fry. Thank you. As much as they can because it's like a cow that brings always, or a cow, or you can say a chicken that brings golden eggs all the time, man. It's a product. It's like
Yeah.
we were talking about,
It used to be
uh,
the title used to be Year One, but then they changed it. They said no, that's not a good title. Let's name it McLean.
yeah, because his last name is
Right.
yeah.
So that's what's happening. That was one. Britney Spears get booed in her final Piece of Me tour show. Why did she get booed for?
I don't know, but who cares what Britney Spears has to say, dude?
Yeah.
I don't know who cares what she has to say. Anybody cares.
Yeah. Well, she's a good performer.
Yeah. This is a 20-year-old musicians, man. When I tell my kids, I was talking about Christina Aguilera or Britney Spears, they don't even know who this are.
Yeah.
Like my son is 17. He doesn't know who these people are.
Yeah. Aguilera. Exactly. That's why you have to be careful. You might think, why am I casting such a big star in my neck? And then you find out that's not a star at all. Nobody's interested.
Nobody knows who they are because that we were watching this movie. We were watching this movie with this fat chick, the Catherine. What's her name? The brand new movie now where she plays what is it, Potty or some movie where she goes back to college when she's old and fat and all that. And comedy, man, American style comedy. And Christina Aguilera shows up at the college, and she starts performing a song. And my kids were watching with me the movie, and there was like, who's this chick? They didn't even know who she is.
Yeah.
But they cast her. They give her a part. She sings a song. I mean, I don't know if she's I don't think she was expensive. I don't know how much but still, she wouldn't do it cheap. She probably got at least $250,000 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like the whole budget for one of my films, playing Christina.
I think they have something, man. The YouTube Kids. They have YouTube Kids, and if you put that, they were at some point. That was very interesting. I want to tell you about this. There are some videos on YouTube. One guy figured it out, and then many copied. To dress, like for example, it's you and your family, with your kids and stuff. And you dress them in Disney costumes, and you film them around the house. They're walking, but you kind of make scenes. And you make those when, children laugh, like someone smacks someone in the head. With a bah, and they scare, but they are dressed like cartoons, like Snow White and stuff. But
there was that kid. Was that kid on YouTube? What's his name? Freddy.
Yeah, but these ones they were violent, and they were attracting a lot of views, like millions and millions of kids. They wanted to watch this. They wanted to watch these characters, and then they were violent. Like you see violence in cartoons.
Like they make puppets right now that's killing each other. Like there's the theaters right now.
Yeah, and YouTube didn't know how to deal with this, and finally they removed these channels or something. They removed them from YouTube Kids because they were with cartoons and stuff. Combined characters. They were mixing within those videos for the kids watch. So that's how they were getting millions of. So you see, everybody's trying to figure something out, and yeah.
Yeah, we just have to be first. Everybody has to be first to figure out something.
Well, you can still do it. I mean, if you go to Hollywood, man, and if you wake up in the morning and we have a coffee like now on a show in the morning, and then after we hang up on a show in 10 minutes, we just have to make a movie or a production or something. You can get these people in Hollywood, these actors and stuff, write a nice script, a comedy for kids, and you can make a nice kids show, with like a movie, like with fairies and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
Whatever kids like. You study the market. We talk on a show. This is what the market wants. This is what kids like. Look on YouTube. This is what they watch. We do the same thing, better and better. You know.
yeah.
You can just copy something.
Except,
Plus, in entertainment, you can just copy.
except,
Yeah,
except you need finances to do all
of
that, and
course.
when you get finances, you get their own demands, and it gets more and more complicated. Um, so the idea is to get somebody who wants something to make. Like I'm watching this. I'm not watching it right now, but I used to look at this entertainment channel or Discovery Channel. Some guy in the woods sitting down on some survival show with he's filming himself, dude.
Yeah,
In the woods, he's sleeping there and this, and he's talking to himself. And somehow, dude, he got picked up, man. He got picked up by
that's a talent. That's a
that
special talent. I
Discovery.
wouldn't be
No,
able.
no,
Now, right
it's
now,
not
I'm
the
thinking I'm
talent.
gonna go in a car and I'm gonna drive to work. Oh my God, I don't wanna drive. I don't wanna go
Yeah,
anywhere. I just wanna be left alone, and just do whatever I want in safety. I don't wanna go on the street. I don't wanna be driving. Every time I
yeah.
drive, I go
But
to work, I go in a building. I got here. Work, make freaking $70, and then jump in a car. Oh my God, I gotta drive home. Drive home, get home. I got here. Oh my God, another day. It's unbelievable, unbelievable, crazy life. I am
well,
horrified for this. Vandals scroll serial rapist on Bill Cosby Hollywood Walk of Fame. So they went to the Walk of Fame about 5:30 in the morning. Officer Mike Lopez reporting. Um,
dude, this is the haters, dude.
right, and
This
they
is
put
haters.
where it says Bill Cosby serial rapist.
Yeah,
It can be cleaned, I think, with just alcohol or something like that. I
of
don't think
course.
it's permanent marker. Do you think it's gonna stain?
No, they might. I'm not sure, but they might be able to clean it up. But that's man. That shows man how people are, man. Like I talked before, man. One day they are your fans, the other day they stab you in the back. The other, this is haters, man. The fans are slash haters, dudes.
Hmm.
You know, they are not. They like you, but they hate you. They like you because you famous, but they hate you because you've got the money. You are famous, not them.
Right.
So there you go. There you go. Right there is your thing, man.
What can you do?
There's not.
Haters, lovers. Former
There's
Sabrina
nothing
the
you can.
Teenage Witch actor works as janitor to make ends meet. The
Who is that?
the Cosby Show star Geoffrey Owens is not the only former sitcom star who is working on a day job to pay the bills. Former Sabrina the Teenage Witch star Nate Richard said he currently works as a janitor and handyman to make the end meet.
See, we gotta find this person, dude.
This is a beautiful
because
kid
she's
that
a,
was in a Sabrina the Witness Witch.
yeah,
Teenage witch.
and she was the witch, the blonde girl.
Yeah, she was the witch, but this guy, he was on a show, famous.
Oh,
And now he
I
works as a
thought
janitor.
Sabrina.
No, Sabrina
I
doesn't
thought
work as a janitor.
Sabrina is kind of died out. She got married, got all this. I seen her recently on something, and I couldn't even recognize her. You know.
The guy works as a janitor. What can you do, dude?
Come on, what's going on? Go.
Casting shakeups for the season of Little Weapon, NCIS, and Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Big question
Yeah, dude.
facing many showrunners after
The
the
secret,
yeah.
the secret, dude. These people don't understand. You could make a success show like this, but the secret is not one show, man. You can't live on this residuals from one show.
Yeah.
You gotta. The secret is if you want to make a show, dude. I mean, if you want to make like Tom Cruise or those people, unless it's like show like Friends, that those people cash in like 20 million in residuals every year. But it's very, very rare to get a show like that you would set you for life. Normally, you need 10, 20, 30 jobs like that to give you residuals.
Yeah. Law and Order, NBC orders a new season and they concentrate on hate crimes. The TV show Law and Order.
Yeah.
That TV show is so old. Like they keep doing it. Probably so many people working in the industry. You can't just fire everybody. And now Oscar voters are sure to go Gaga for Bradley Cooper's A Star Is Born. So Gaga, she's gonna get the Oscar.
I don't think she's gonna get one.
No, we'll see. All right, man, we gotta end the show because I gotta go to work. I gotta get ready and go. So thank you for being on the show once again. It was great to have you. And we're gonna end up. We'll see if Lady Gaga wins the Oscar, right?
Yeah,
And,
yeah. All right, guys. Have a beautiful Wednesday. God bless you guys. God bless America. God bless our President Donald Trump and everybody. Thank you guys for listening. Bye-bye.
Thank you. See you tomorrow on the George Anton Vitaliy Versace podcast.